Hey guys, welcome back to World War Friday.
Yeah.
So last Wednesday it didn't go so well for us. We apparently played with a bit too hot of a build, and
No,
let's just say it wasn't this most stable build we'd
No.
had. I got very much reminded of the alpha and beta streams we did. They were quite sad. But luckily we are back right now with Friday. We managed to squeeze in something, and World War Friday. We're gonna use
Friday.
For those of you who might have missed everything last Wednesday, we're just gonna begin with everything from the beginning and play as the Warlord.
Exactly.
So instead of jumping into a save game that might be unstable, we're gonna do everything again, and therefore we have the full hour ahead of us, like last time. So recruit levels, we went through that last time as well. So we have
two new difficulty levels, civilian and elite, because we got some telemetry back, and it turned out that about 40% of our players actually played on recruit.
Oh, really? That much?
Yeah. So we thought that maybe people would like a bit of more progression in the difficulty levels, because the more you play, obviously, the sooner you switch to higher difficulty levels. So
I think it's pretty fine. Like if people want to play it easier, or just have a casual game, do something weird, take over the world with Luxembourg without allies or something, then you might want to play civilian.
Exactly, or you want to introduce a new friend to HOI, for example.
So I think it's really good at bad. It's not like bad for the game.
No, it's not.
People don't want to play it. People don't play it. People wants it. Who wants it? Cool. So let's see. We're just gonna jump in as a Chinese warlord, and we're gonna jump in as Guanxi Click because they have all the resources in China. All the money.
All the factories.
Okay, cool. So so we shall talk a tiny bit about the focus tree of the warlord.
Yeah. So the overall idea was that the warlords, you're not really a proper country. The rest of the world.
Wow, you're not really a proper country.
No, you're not. You're not a Luxembourg or a Tanatuva.
But you're Guanxi Click.
Yes.
So we have 3 different options we can clearly see we can go between. We have a very small industrial path, but these are the 3 main paths. So we have cooperation with the nationalists, which is basically joining up with naturally China and support them in a war against Japan.
Or the communists, whoever attacks first. And in the end, like the whole idea of this focus tree is that through going through the focus tree and doing some decisions, you can actually become the leader of China and take over the country through power.
The last final events right there. Basically, you get the Chinese focus tree after you have finished all of this.
Exactly.
So technically, if you begin with China, you're going to be bigger and more powerful than all your, small little warlords. But if you begin as a warlord and manage to survive the Japanese, invasion, you'll be stronger than China is. You'll have the focus tree plus the bonuses you received during the time you were a warlord. So it's a pretty interesting, give and take. You begin much weaker, but you can end up much, much stronger.
And also, we felt very interesting playing it from the nationalist side, because all of a sudden these warlords are actually a bit of a threat to you, because they could, in theory, become strong enough to take over.
That's scary.
I think, especially in multiplayer, it's going to lead to some interesting diplomacy.
Stay loyal with me, and I will give you this later.
Exactly.
So and of course we have the opposition path, which basically just.
Where you say,
don't help the communists, don't help the nationalists. I'm gonna be the true China and mess with everyone.
Everyone else is
or
fake
join
China.
with Japan, which is actually the path we are gonna play right here, because we have 1 hour on us, because we have so much to show off. The next Wednesdays, hopefully, if they don't crash.
Depending on how stable the build is.
Exactly. So we're gonna go down the opposition path and most likely join up with the Japanese, just because that's an interesting thing. I don't think we have done that ever before. I think we have joined up with China once, very, very long time ago. And we have also been Japan fighting China, but we have never been a warlord joining up with them and then have some kind of alliance right there. So we're going to secure internal politics. But the good thing about playing actually last Wednesday was I learned a couple of things that I will be able to use right now to make us, play even a bit better. So right now we just, of course, going to begin.
Possible?
Yes, definitely. So one of the mistakes we did last time was we were going to join up with Japan, but we weren't fascist enough to actually do it. So this time, with the first blue PowerPoint I'm going to spend it on getting a fascist advisor, so we can begin that already right now. So we can hopefully get into the war together with Japan as soon as possible. What we're also going to do is, the same as last time. Let's just remove you, and you. Deselect that and disband those 3. So we have 6 good divisions we can use later for our first border war against Yunnan that we're gonna do just basically as quickly as we can. That's basically the same as last time though, because more land, more nice stuff, and well, a lot more population.
Yes.
God, it's such a lovely thing to play right here, because you have all the manpower in the world and you can basically do whatever tactic you want.
Yeah, and in the meantime, while we wait, I guess I'll answer some questions from chat.
Yeah, if you have any questions about the focus tree, content design in general for it. Alright, if anything's broken, we said it last time, it's your fault because it's your design.
No, the design is perfect. Much like communism, I cannot fail, I can only be failed.
Oh god. Much like, oh god, that's gonna be a nice quote that you're gonna live up to.
Exactly.
Can't you add that on your forum, just tag?
Maybe I should.
So there, fascist. Let's become fascist. We actually have a different if we actually become fascist and do the personal leadership one,
it will still create that leader.
But yeah, opposition. Let's begin with that right away. Let's see. Are we gonna do anything? Oh crap! I forgot. Yeah. When we're gonna do this, I was gonna do artillery first, then the research thing. But I guess it's fine. We're gonna be a bit delayed with artillery. Actually, that's really bad. Never mind. That's extremely bad. Ugh. So, remember when I said that we're gonna do stuff better this time? You know, like 5 seconds ago? We're doing things worse this time.
Number of formable nations. I think we settled on 15, but I'm not sure if we actually implemented all of those.
Oh, 15?
Yes,
wow, that's quite a bit.
A few of them are really more like Easter eggs.
Of course. We definitely haven't shown off one of them accidentally earlier in the stream.
No, we did not.
No. There's
that
no proof of anything.
No. There are no pictures, right?
No, definitely not. So I think, yeah, we'll just begin with Institute cross-border war raids ASAP. Let's see, what else are we going to do? Yes, we're going to upgrade our weapons right here, because we also have to win the border war against them.
Yeah, that would probably help.
We're going to institute this one. We're going to begin war taxes. And this is going to take 30 days to do. So when we are a bit more than halfway done with this one, we're going to begin the first border raid. So we could technically have done war taxes first, actually. Well, it's not going to make the biggest difference, to be honest.
No.
Actually, this might even help us, since we're going to be a bit delayed, which means we can build a bit more artillery. So it's going to be nice that way. And actually, crap, I need to start training these units as well. Remember when I said I was going to be better? Yeah, once again. I guess I'm just still in the mood of I've already done this.
Yeah.
It feels weird to do the same stream once again.
You kind of want to rush through it to get back to the old spot.
Yeah, exactly. But I need to take a step back and just relax right now and make sure. And
do the formable nations have focus trees? No, they keep the old focus tree from the country that formed them. But it would be an interesting idea to add them, and we have the technology now.
We do?
Yes, we can switch focus trees. That's the whole.
Oh, you mean that way?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what I thought of. It's basically what. I think I've had too little sleep today.
How much sleep did you get?
3 hours.
Dear.
Oh God! Sat up all night talking. Let's see. So we're gonna begin with, let's get better rifles. They're super important, like I said last time. But this time I didn't research them at all either. This second time is just going great, absolutely great. Like, do we have the old stream left somewhere where we can we take the part until the game crash, and then we just replace the first part of this stream with that one?
Then people go like, why do they wear different clothing?
We are, I don't know, just like TV hosts who switch like clothes every single time they disappear from camera.
We have a little intermission, a little jingle playing in the background. Question. Perfect.
I only played a short one, yes.
Does that mean that modders can have formable nations that have focus trees? Yes, it does.
Ooh, that's cool. I look forward to some stuff right now. Ooh.
I think the Kaiserreich devs just cheered somewhere. I heard a faint cheering somewhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like, just all the cool stuff we're adding I've been playing a lot of mods just recently, and I just look forward to see what the hell they're gonna do with all of this new stuff. Some of them are of course gonna be Paradox. What the hell did you do? You broke all my mods I'm doing right now. But I think the few people who actually says this is really cool, we can do all new stuff. I've already heard mods talk about how they're gonna use decisions in different cool ways. I'm playing a Cold War mod, which is basically, yeah, we can add decisions for the space race and do stuff like that. I really look forward to it.
Yeah. Although it is a little frustrating sometimes being a content designer and the first reaction on a dev diary is, oh man, mods are gonna do so much cool stuff with this.
Oh, well, unfortunately, we are always pressed with time.
Yeah,
they can all just continue forever.
Exactly.
Just imagine if you had a content team of like 20 people on you.
That would be so nice.
Wow, just imagine all the stuff we could do. 20 people just splitting up between all the nations, do research history. That could be so lovely.
Not sure if finance would be so happy if we had a content team of 20 people.
Hold on, this isn't Wednesday? No, we build wasn't super stable on Wednesday, so we decided to do a World War Friday.
Exactly, a Fighting Friday.
Because nothing absolutely happened last Wednesday. There's no proof of anything. I definitely didn't time this right now because I was talking, but we're good enough. Public Works, I'm gonna do with industrial investment right now. Let's see, as soon as we have 100 power, we are gonna, begin the border war right now.
Stage an incident.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not saying border war every single time now.
Yeah,
Wow.
You finally worked past it.
The game was bugged and so was I.
Yeah.
Maybe the game corrupted me before.
Or maybe you corrupted the game.
Also very much of a possibility. Let's just begin, or actually continue. Actually, wait, we did this last time. We switched to superior firepower because we wanted to succeed in these border wars.
Yes.
As likely as possible, at least, to do it. Let's switch out weapons ASAP. We are fine with everything right here. We have 7 experience points. I would like to get up to 10 if possible, because then we can add it as support instead of in the main line like we did last time. Then we need slightly less.
Yeah.
For now, actually, we can already do it. We have reduced this. We've changed this to 12.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was 24 before,
Yeah,
definitely.
no, you're right.
Oh, have we changed this one as well? No. Actually, wait, only that one might be possible. 69 less. How many we're getting right now? We're getting 1.4, which means with the time we have left, yeah, that should be fine. Cool. Nice.
All right.
Let's see. Let's set that on high priority, and let's see. We are at Mars, and they should do Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere right now. So we are very soon. Well, it's very soon gonna happen. The war between them. So we need to do seek Japanese support, and let's see. In a couple days, we're gonna begin our border war against Yunnan. Please take note. The AI is still a bit slow on reacting on it. But that's something we know and we are working on.
Exactly. Part of the reason why we haven't given you a release date yet is because we don't want to give a release date that we then would have to delay on.
Actually, we could double say the thing we said on Wednesday, that in about 1 or 2 weeks, we haven't decided that either, we might give you a release date.
Exactly. We are announcing that there will be an announcement of the release date.
Maybe be announcement.
At some point in the future. We have gone maximum corporate.
Yeah, but most likely in 1 or 2 weeks you will know when the game is released. Or game. DLC.
Yes.
So let's see. We are gonna escalate border conflict. I'm gonna wait a tiny bit more. I just wanted to... Oh, wait, we're 17, so we should be fine. So just stop training, please. Regain your organization, and I will escalate to border conflict with Yunnan. Come on, just get all your organization, please. Are we full? No, just a tiny bit more. There we go. And escalate it. Punch it! So yeah, this is basically a border war, border conflicts.
So the idea is that
the AI should have units right now on the other side as well, and we should start engaging each other. But since they're a bit slow on joining, we're gonna see...
I think it's also part of the terrain, like it's not easy to move through.
Yeah, that too. And you can actually see we have a unique icon right here. It's basically a war symbol, but with a border in between, so you can very easily see, that's just a border war, we can relax. Let's get that extra resource slot right there. And come on, AI. Aren't you gonna come? Yeah, there we are.
Go.
But as you can see... really?
It's still broken.
No, it's...
Yeah.
They're joining the war, that's why. It's...
What war?
The whole Japanese are joining alliance stuff. I tried it out earlier.
There, we won.
Oh,
We
there.
took the territory.
Oh God.
For some reason,
I tried to figure out some kind of reason, like it's not broken. It's
Oh,
just I double checked this. You were here just when I double checked it, and it worked. Oh God.
But there should have been an event for this. Why did the event not fire? Anyway.
That was such a big heart attack for me. I was like, really? I messed up again. I double checked it just before I went down. I double checked it down here, and but yeah, it should have been an event right here. But still. Border war. We got one state.
And we didn't have to go to war with all of you now.
Yeah. Oh, God. So, what we can do right now here is internal party support. Approach around 40%. We are currently at 32%, so we're actually quite close.
Maybe we can use one of those to get some additional fascism support.
Yeah, I'm just thinking weekly stability. What would we like to actually get rid of? Either we lose stability, or we lose half stability but also some political power. We'd basically gain 0.11 political power if we pick the other one. That seems a bit too little. We still have a bunch of stuff I want to pick. So
but I think we have some focuses that give us some stability.
Yeah, I was meaning so we should probably sacrifice more stability rather than sacrificing
I would agree.
both of them. So we're gonna pick this one, and we're gonna, well, send away some equipment as well, apparently. God, I'm so no. Prepare for civil war. Ooh, what's this? Oh!
Yeah, basically if you pushing... So before this, if you picked an ideology-pushing minister, you eventually got events that said, hey, fascism is on the rise, do you want to do a civil war, or do you want to wait for a bloodless coup? And we reworked this to use the decision system, so you actually have a bit more control over what's going on.
That's very nice.
Because otherwise you were waiting for events to fire on a random chance every month or so.
That was
could be very frustrating.
It could very much be it. And I've been several times where I've been like, I had an MP where someone got to 80% support for a single party and didn't get any.
Oh, that's
But yeah, cool.
Question: are there any border wars outside of China, like on USSR and Japan border? Yes, that specific one is in, but other than that, there are no border wars currently. But the system is pretty moddable, so I'm pretty sure modders are going to use it to do all kinds of crazy stuff.
So I'm wondering right now. I'm building up now a sizable force, so we can actually just hold our entire line. It won't be very strong right now. It would be actually pretty goddamn weak. But I'm thinking, should we try to join Japan as quickly as possible, or should we wait until actually try to break them a bit?
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be the ones that China focuses on.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So I think actually this might be fine. We won't do anything. I was thinking we might have to push this one as well, but let's just delay a bit more until they have actually fought each other for a while, destroyed each other, and we can really just build up a kind of proper size of an army. So yeah, even if we are not been able to do it right now, approach Japan, let's just sit right here for a while. Sit here and relax. Oh, wait! Game-based ability and political power. Wow, that was quite a nice one. I was thinking it's quite a penalty to actually get these harsh negatives right here. But, well, since we gain it back, if we manage to succeed it here, it's kind of fine.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's a bit of a gamble while you're doing it, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Let's see. Right. Last time we picked this guy, popular figurehead, because of the extra stability, because we realized it was really, really nice. So currently, stability, well, gives bonuses in output for both factories and dockyards. It gets a reduction in consumer goods factory and more political power.
Yes.
So picking this guy will increase our stability from 54% to,
70.
if I can count,
70 should be.
Yeah. Well,
just about
69. And that gives us some pretty nice bonuses. 8%. Yes. Actually, oh god, it's one. I think it's 2% more, and we would get 3% consumer goods.
That's very possible.
But well, I guess we just have to. Once we join Japan, we're gonna be fine. Maybe we should actually do some. We can do border conflicts with China while they're at war, right?
I'm not 100% sure right now.
Wow. What happened with the Great Design?
That particular part was added later.
Ah.
You know.
Actually, we can get the 10% accessibility
Exact.
right here as well. Let's actually get that one right now then. Because since we said we're gonna wait a tiny bit more and be a bit more careful, because that would suck if I lose within the hour. We still have another 40
That would
minutes.
be very embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. We declare border gore. Oh, that was a good one. Nice.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
But it wasn't me. It was
Oh.
Hookadoo.
Oh, nice.
So
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's see. We're gonna do this one. Radios. Radios, have actually realized it's super important for border wars, especially if the opponent is engaging one, because you usually have all your troops. Well, all the troops they're gonna engage in it very close by, and they will reinforce very quickly.
Yes.
If you are coming one by one, then having that extra initiative and actually getting to the front line or reinforcement rate is gonna be very important.
Exactly.
So yeah, just having all your divisions as good as possible is even more important than before. So, the question is, adding one more artillery or adding more infantry? Or none of them, because we don't have enough of anything. You're going to go up right there.
Infantry.
I'm going to switch you up and I'm going to do this. So basically we're going to finish 2 more artillery. So we get a really big, nice stockpile. Then we're just going to focus everything back on infantry weapons. Because just getting that extra firepower right now in the beginning is going to be very, very important. And yeah, we have 6 experience points. You can't be trained anymore. Let's actually do like this then. I'm just gonna deploy one of these guys slightly out of time, just so I can set up everything. You're gonna actually join. Let's create a real army right here. Let's do. Wait, I need to select you and delete that. You need to join up that field marshal, and you need to join up this border. You're gonna split it between both of them, and I'm gonna take these guys and assign to. Let's get some proper colors. Well, not that teal isn't a proper color, it's just I don't see it. I've seen it so much. Let's just make them very, very different to each other. So we're gonna make 1 black and 1 white.
Yes.
Awesome. So, and they're actually kind of evenly splitting up right now because we have 1 division right there and we have 6 divisions on another one. It is gonna change automatically, right? Once I assign more units to this other one. I think it is. Anyway, we're gonna assign everyone that is, well, now coming very soon to the black one, and we're gonna start training you guys so we can get you at full capacity. Right now, we do not worry very much about how much equipment we have spare, just that we have enough units out on the field. Provoke border clashes with the nationalist, I think is the one I'm gonna pick right now. We can get 1 more military factory right there, which would be nice.
If you're gonna join on the side of Japan,
we could actually ask now Japan to approach them. Will that be an invite or will we instantly join the war?
I think it's we'll just become a puppet under them, so they will
Wait,
eventually
we'll become a puppet under them?
Well, they aren't gonna just go with
ooh, that's...
You can join us as equals.
Wow, that completely changed my mind.
I thought you prepared for this.
No, being a puppet to them. I'm not a puppet to anyone.
Well, we have made the opposition path, like we can do our own stuff.
We can always become independent.
I guess.
But then we will have to help Japan even more.
Hmm.
Or we could stage an event at the Dalai Lama border.
Dali Bai.
Oh, that's more boring. Just say Dalai. Okay. No, I'm just thinking of we talked about last week about if you can make Dalai Lama a leader, military monk.
Yes, I thought about that. I might add that.
Yes, that's an Easter egg.
Yes.
But what should be Easter egg be? Should it be communist, or should it be?
No, you have to be unaligned to even have the Dalai Lama.
Okay. So unaligned and then go to war.
I guess.
And the Dalai Lama rises to lead the people.
No, you have to have 100% war support, so everyone in the country supports the war, including the Dalai Lama. And you have to be in a war, and you have to be losing, I guess.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yep.
God, people will start to lose the war just to get him, and then start to push back. So you set a border, you get a very, very strong defensive border just in front of your capital, so the enemy can push all the way right there, and so you can push them back. Okay, let's see. We are doing quite fine right now. So, I don't know. We could technically annex, Yunnan by just taking their territory right there. But I think I want to check if we get actually border clashes with China.
If it's if my perfect design has been implemented properly.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Ah.
Let's see if your perfect design has been implemented. So I think I will just stage it right now. I'm thinking.
Well, China's not at war, so they can reinforce that work. Oh, they are. And the game didn't crash. That's great.
No, exactly. I double-checked that thing too. Yeah, I think I will just stage a border war with them as well.
You little backstabbing.
Well, it's not backstabbing, it's just...
yeah, it's more like front-stabbing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm actually telling them, or kind of telling them. I'm like moving troops over there. So I'm just gonna, just for safety reasons, move away all of these troops to somewhere else. So it would most likely pick the best, closest units. It's not abusing. It's just I want to use those 6 units closest by, so I'm just pulling back with the rest of them. No enemies equals eternal peace.
Exactly.
No crash. What? You want to see a crash? Well, I can make the game crash. There we go, and we can just charge away, and we got the 6 divisions here. Awesome. Really nice. So just take care of it, and we'll see what happens. Oh. Really? It freaked out again? Yeah, it freaked out again.
Well, at least we're getting territory.
Yeah. Apparently, China had 1 unit right here that would instantly wiped.
Yeah.
So this
but I suppose
that's
the
just
AI
the AI.
has bigger things to worry about, like the Japanese currently.
Wow, actually very much more to worry about. It seems like us not joining them is actually being quite a big penalty right there. So let's just do like this.
Guangxi is one of the bigger warlords, I guess.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this, cancel everything right there, join up at the front line right now. We're gonna assign a new commander. We're gonna promote that guy, so we don't promote the wrong guy. You're gonna be a field marshal. You're recently promoted to a stat penalty of -1 everywhere, but it's kind of fine since he has 1 in everything, and you can't get minus. And let's see, I do want actually, I don't know which I want.
I think for
Entrenchment
Chinese
could be
warlords,
nice.
I usually go with defensive doctrine.
Yeah. It could be nice, just in case if China comes and, well, I can't stop them. So let's fix that. You all are you are regulars, thank you. So you're gonna join up right here against the border, and we're gonna make a nice front line right here. Oh wait, we need to take some of these units. Let's say 5 of them. Oh wait, how many divisions do you actually have? 1. Okay, let's not take 5 of them. Let's take closer to 3 of them. That's probably nice. And assign right here, and assign against that border. Thank you. Just so we don't overdo this. Let's get a couple more divisions. Okay, we can support another 6. So let's instead just support another 3, and we will have some extra reinforcements. There we go, and reset slot. We can continue right here. We're gonna pick. Are we gonna pick the next artillery? Are we? No, we're gonna pick the next both weapons. Yes. Just get some more defense, more soft attack, and more breakthrough. Yeah, cool. So should we just join them? We could just approach them.
Do we really want to serve as puppets?
Like, we don't want to serve as puppets, but we have another... Actually, we have another half hour.
Exactly.
I have been playing very much faster than I did last time.
Yes, it also helps that the game doesn't crash.
Yeah, that too, very much. So I'm gonna get a military theorist right here, so we can start getting some more experience points. We just finished the local arms. Let's see. 5% construction speed for both civilian and military. We have 10% right here for infrastructure. Here's some more factory output and recruit population. There's recruit population, rapid mobilization, less training time. Actually, that I want. That could actually be really nice. Let's see. Anything else we can do right here? Join United Front, I guess. Has not completed focus opposition. Nice. So already block that off.
Thought of that.
We could always do another border war.
With Yunnan.
Yeah, and actually just remove them as soon as we get one under fully power.
That would help us once we actually proclaim a rival government. Means we can use the Burma Road and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because that all runs through Yunnan.
That could be very nice. But the oh god, what is wrong with Japan?
Oh, what isn't wrong with Japan?
Exactly. They usually don't have this much success.
No, I think us going against China really
hampered them.
I mean, we are one of the stronger warlords. So.
And we also reduced one of their vassals.
Exactly.
Well, goodbye. Holy crap. I think I do want to approach them, otherwise they're just going to attack me. And kill me off. So hello Japan. So are we your vassal right now? Yes, and we shall just charge in if you call us to wars. Actually, you automatically call us to wars. Interesting. So just go in right here on both fronts right now. If we do enough, we should be able to get, well, some slight war score at least, and be able to, well, annex maybe a state or two. Otherwise, just generally charge in this entire way. Thank you. You're gonna go in right here. God, we're just getting our front completely split right now because... Oh, let's try to save some Japanese lives right there. You go up and try to grab that port, and you should be extra support behind them. Let's actually go down and have a bit relaxing speed, actually. We have no pressure to do anything. Let's split this up because, well, border became very, very ugly right now. Let's see, we can't stretch it this entire way, so we're just gonna split it up in half. I want half the divisions right there. And I do it this way. There we go. 11-11.
Question. To win as China, you still need to invade Japan. No, there's now a decision for Japan to sue for peace if they are at war with China and have lost everything on the mainland. And the AI is set to always take that decision.
Oh, really?
Yes.
On historical or always?
Always, always. We're still tweaking that a bit to see if the restrictions are a bit too easy. So we'll see. Maybe we'll change that. So they need to be at war with at least another major or something.
That would kind of make sense.
Yes.
Guys, could you be a bit more aggressive? Like I know you're kind of afraid of empty provinces, but please be just slightly more aggressive. Thank you. Or it might just be that I'm playing speed 3 and I'm used to units reacting instantly as soon as I change something. So yeah, China just broke. They're dead. So we're gonna actually see a peace deal right here and see how we can actually proceed as a puppet of them. Can we still continue and proclaim government support right here? I mean, even if we're a puppet of Japan.
It does not appear that way.
No, it's fully independent.
Yes,
the first
so
one,
we have to break
one.
free first.
So the big question is, how can we break free?
Well, we can send them a lot of guns, I guess.
Yeah, probably. And then do something more. We can probably, if we somehow, well, Japan is quite trigger happy with attacking enemies.
Exactly.
So we can probably just get free right there. But I will also buy us some time to just build up a bit more. And what I really just want right now, I am attacking a bit recklessly because I just want more points, I want more score, I want more experience points so I can actually upgrade all my divisions into a proper sized one. I'm actually going to get anti-air guns because we're not going to be able to focus basically anything on Air Force.
Exactly.
We're going to have to focus our entire industry on actually building up our army. So having like anti-air guns, they're decent. If they have light or very early medium tanks and you have level 2 anti-air, you can most of the time pierce it because, well, it's actually pretty good piercing weapons, and they only cost steel.
As opposed to, oh boy, as opposed to anti-tank guns that require tungsten.
Which, well, actually I have both of them, but it's I rather like then I have to also get anti-air, which will counteract their Air Force. So I rather get 2 in 1, even if it's a bit worse, rather than focus 1 and 1, which would cost more factories, more. Well, resources, more of basically everything. And why aren't they actually capitulating right now? How hard is China right now? Oh, they control 5%. And there we go. What? We didn't... Oh, right, we are puppets. So, yeah, of course we don't get to anything. What was I talking about? Let's see. So, Japan took most of it, made a pretty big puppet right here. Could we still play around with border wars?
We probably...
And then we're staying owned by states.
No, we don't share a border with the Xinjiang.
No, yes, generally I was thinking. Can we like border war with their new puppets?
Yes, looks like we can.
Is that intended?
Short, probably not, no.
Hot code, guys. Hot code.
Exactly.
Well, that's gonna be fun. We can still have some nice fun. Let's do labor reforms and see if we can actually break them a bit more. So we're gonna do integrated support. Yeah, I think so. More soft attack, more organization, which is lovely. And now we should have a really big stockpile of artillery. Yeah, 1,000 guns. And our army is still not very large, so we can just begin and do something fun like this. Okay, maybe not fully that fun, but still like this. That's going to be some very nice damage, and now we just need to focus 100% on all of these, well, weapons. All right, that was from taking territory before, so let's just have 5 factories right here and focus. Wait! Oh, right, we're giving factories to Japan right now. Ah, that's why we're disappeared also. That sucks. That really sucks. I've never been a puppet before, I think. But yeah, let's just stage a couple of border incidents and take some more factories. Let's see. Anti-communist promise of peace. Develop. I'm just looking for something you might be able to do. Except border wars. Border wars.
Border wars.
Border wars. I love that Daniel almost keeps saying border war, everyone.
He tries so hard.
No, not anymore.
Now you've embraced it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking, should we just remove them from the map first? I think we should. They have been here on the map for far too long.
Exactly.
We need 1 nuclear power for that, and then we're going to remove them. So this is probably not something you will be able to do if we don't decide it to be a feature suddenly, which I don't think we will.
No, you should not be allowed to have border wars with people in your own faction, I guess.
So that would be fun. Sub-country war score plus 23. Yeah, that's nothing. We can actually become independent like this. Don't we have something that instigates liberty or something? Or maybe that's a mod I've been playing. Oh.
No, I think there is such a thing. I'm not sure if it's unlocked for the Chinas.
Oh.
I think it might only be available for
for the other ones.
For the TFV miners.
Maybe we should add it right here too.
Yeah, we probably should. It should be available if you're a puppet, I guess.
Yeah. So we're gonna stage an incident right there and actually just remove them from the map. Escalate the border war to a full war between 2 puppets. Ooh, that would be fun. We could actually break... But we shouldn't focus on actually breaking the game right now when it's actually working mostly.
Yes. I mean, compared to
last week.
Exactly.
So we're going to start building some town anti-air. We're going to pull this one down to that. We're going to have 2 right here, 1 right here, 1 right there. And actually, let's pull this down. Yeah, that would probably be the best way of setting everything up right now, since we have so few military factories. Damn you, Japan, stealing everything from me.
I warned you.
Yeah, but I still wanted to be in the war, and I still wanted to give people some kind of action anyway. Because otherwise we would just stay out of the war, and who would we declare war against later?
Exactly.
Japan and their entire faction? I don't think so. So we at least got some fun. Release them when? Well, we're gonna announce the release date probably in 1 or 2 weeks.
Exactly. You will have to wait for the announcement of the announcement.
Yeah. Didn't Creative Assembly do this? They announced that they're going to have an announcement.
I think quite a few companies have been doing that.
Yeah.
You have to build hype.
And now we are doing it.
Yes, we've gone full corporate.
Definitely, since we have such a professional stream.
Exactly. I mean, just look at us.
Yeah. Well.
Well. Very much professional media.
Yeah.
Something lead.
I really feel like I'm like the marketing person sitting here with suit, and you're like the real developer sitting with just hoodie and paradoxes. Yeah, everything is correct, everything perfect, and I'm just sitting here trying to build hype all the time.
And I'm ruining it.
Stop making perfect designs, then I can't break the game in fun ways. Let's get the next level weapons. So. Hello, Japan.
Pay attention to the game. Why would we?
Yeah, like the game is like half the fun. Half the fun, half the fun.
Exactly.
Basically the chat. The announcement of the announcement can no longer be announced until there's an announcement.
Yes, that is how it works.
Exactly. And I think I actually forgot to escalate it. Yeah, I actually did.
Yes, that is why he said pay attention.
Oh god, this is such a lovely stream. But I guess this is why people come right here.
To see you
completely fail and do stuff. Yeah, because I mostly succeed in all of them. So I think it could be fun for them to see me completely botch it and fail every single time. Economic planning, very good. So let's instead do it against China now. Incident. So let's get up the troops down here instead. And yeah, let's fix that. So we should have received the extra troops, I think. Oh, right. They become expeditionary forces to Japan right now.
We really thought this through very well.
No, I don't think we did. So please give me back my stuff. Thank you. That's my troops. Let's cancel that. Yeah, let's cancel. I don't want very many more troops. So let's just go back right here. We have 24 units. Wait, didn't I say I had 7? Oh, he has already moved them away. That's why. Where are the rest of my troops, please? Stop stealing my troops, Japan.
This is like a live version of Daniel's YouTube fail compilations. No, that was this Wednesday.
No. Or the one I had with Blondie before during this. Oh god, that was. No. We talked about countries looking like crabs and stuff like that. It was really weird.
It was one of those days, huh?
Yeah. Reply text, damn it, they noticed it.
And you were so quick with it too.
Yeah. So four right here.
Yes.
I was really Hispanic. Let's not miss it this time. And there we go. Escalate it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't work. So the event is possible to click, but nothing happens. Or will we actually get it? That's interesting. So we have blocked the puppet versus puppet border wars. It's just the decision still exists.
Exactly, yeah, the decisions are still possible. Probably shouldn't.
That's so sad. I want to do it. Oh, wait, Japan is justifying against Yunnan.
Is Yunnan not a puppet of Japan?
No.
They are not. Well.
So we can pretty much clearly see that if we wouldn't have joined them, then they would have killed us like this.
Yes.
So this is what would have happened if we hadn't joined Japan right there. So sure, we have some bad things going on with them stealing our troops and factories, but we won't die. So playing as a warlord, even if you go opposition, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to survive if you don't manage to get a non-aggression pact or something similar with Japan. What's the point of becoming a puppet? AI won't do it, and no player would willingly become a puppet. Seems pretty anti-fun.
Oh, look at this. Is this not fun? Is this
I'm
not
having
hilarious?
tons of fun. But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting to be a puppet somehow. I will just try to find the... Well, basically, I will help the AI so much right now, so, well, as soon as I can, just break free and then hopefully stab Japan in the back.
Yes.
Actually,
Good
to
old
help
backstab.
them, I would have to join the war.
Hmm.
Or I guess I can always just send them equipment instead.
You don't have to do the actual fighting. You
Yeah.
don't. I mean, you still have to be part of the war, but...
No, I don't. I don't have to... Like, do I have to be in war to send... Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we must find... Oh, damn it.
I want you.
Or send Lend-Lease? No, they just have to be in war. So we can just send them Lend-Lease. Japan declares war. We don't join. Or actually,
No.
we might be forced into join by this.
Exactly, we will be forced to join in.
Well, anyway, we would have to finish the war with Japan then, but then we would be in the peace screen, so we could take land for it, and then, of course, betray Japan after that war is finished. So that's nice. The downside of being a puppet is having someone's hand on.
He is not wrong.
It's definitely not wrong, but come on, PG.
Exactly.
Let's bump this one up slightly more, because we seem to be missing... Well, we're not missing infantry weapons, but I do want to increase this one slightly. I want to have at least 7-2, which is the classical style, but for that we need 6,200 more equipment. There we go, the new weapons. We could of course pick one of these ahead of time right now, but why should we? We could just wait a tiny bit more. Let's get the extra construction right there. Let's pick the extra, well, machine tools right there. Let's upgrade the weapons. Since we're not going to war very soon, so I thought just let's go for it. Let's just switch it out ASAP. And we have enough resources for it, so that's definitely fine. Let's see, these guys, I don't really know where to place you right now. We have 4 more extra units. I guess you can just stand right here and train for a while. Are all of you trained still? Not all of you, so let's just train you as well until everyone is, well, at top shape. Decisions available, well, I will just turn these ones off so they don't mistake. And so we have some stuff right here. Introduce press sensor.
We might want to increase our war support a little.
So where is that?
I guess.
War propaganda, I guess.
Yeah.
But we have less than 50% war support. Or we need to have less than 50, so we can't actually. Let's see, so you're fully trained, yes. Are you fully trained yet? No. Japan, how long is actually your war goal gonna happen? Oh, you actually do have that. So, no, wait, right here. So in another 25 days, good. Modify government.
We'll be ready.
we can, well, we can't actually do very much right now. So what we're gonna go down right now and do is just construct an engineer, I think.
I guess so.
Technology sharing, that could actually be nice. Won't that actually help us with Japan? Or do they also have to do it? No, each member faction research.
Yes.
So 10% research, well, if they have done it, of course, but I don't know. Let's see, what else can we do? Prince of Terror, that could be something. Poland on the Allies, wow, we are really getting very quickly.
And Germany goes for Poland.
The world tension will, oh god, 90% world tension already. The war is really starting to burn right now, which means we can go to war economy. Woo!
Well, that is tied to war support now. It doesn't require attention. Just
I didn't make a mistake.
no, you didn't.
No mistakes.
I just had to clarify something.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So there, another day, and they declare war. We are not forcibly in. So we couldn't send them Lend-Lease until the end of the days. But we are going to join them and just finish that war for you, because, well...
Don't worry, Japan will take care of this for you.
Don't worry about it, it'll be fine.
Exactly.
Did you join the war? Yes, you did. Good, then I can march through your territory. Yeah, we're just attacking them from all different directions, and goodbye, you know. We're not gonna get any land from it, unfortunately, but... well, at least we get some more support, or Liberty side right here. Let's see what we got right here. We got 23, so we're basically getting like 2 more war support, because they're basically not the enemy. Oh, that's kind of sad.
I think you have to suffer more casualties.
Wait, white peace?
What? Oh. This thing has been popping up in the beta a lot recently.
Have they?
Yeah, I was playing communist China yesterday, and people were going white peace all over the world.
Wow.
It was a bit weird.
Well, have been working with war.
Have we? Have we really?
Have we really?
Have we really?
Maybe. Still, basically, I still kind of, well, at least this one better than last week. We managed.
Yes, at least we didn't crash.
Yeah, several times. So we did manage to show off how border gores work. Yeah, exactly. And we did manage to show how basically, warlords work.
Mm-hmm.
You're a small puppet. You take some more lands, and then you are generally an annoyance for China, or you help them, or you become your own thing, or apparently you submit to Japan.
Yeah.
Damn
Against your better judgment.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a bug. The AI just did a misclick.
Yeah, actually, Paradox Games don't have an AI. We actually have just people upstairs playing the game against every player. God. And sometimes they make misclicks. That happens.
Decisions available. We could, of course, improve stability, actually. It could be kind of nice. Netherlands capitulated. Oh, cool.
Oh, you have the event pop-ups.
Yeah.
I was wondering why, because usually the border wars are supposed to have like events explaining what is going on. But if the event pop-ups are removed, then obviously you don't see those.
Right, I disabled them for some reason before.
Because it was a bit spammy, I suppose.
No, it was some other reason. It was something that wasn't working yet, and then asked me to disable them for now. Anyway, I'm thinking, let's improve workers' conditions. Sure, it's going to reduce our war support, but if it goes too low, then we can just, war propaganda.
Exactly.
So let's instead try to bump this one up as much as possible, so we can get some nice consumer bonuses right here. And Japan, how are you feeling about declaring war against some other people that I can join you in? So we can actually become independent. Actually, we do only have another 10 minutes.
Yeah, I suppose we're not going to go independent in that time.
No, most likely not. But what we can do is just, see how big of a force you can actually become until that moment happens. We're gonna do, you guys please just... This mouse is not very nice.
Oh no, it's the mouse fault.
Yeah, it's... Ugh. I brought my own mouse to work just because they're much nicer. The fall of Paris, France is capitulated. Wow, that's a pretty quick Germany. And Italy has gone mad as well. Oh, Italy actually brought it down. Wow. This is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, we actually had to fix the USG event so it wouldn't fire if Italy takes enough territory, because it was a bit silly that Germany could just take everything. in the Vichy event, even though they barely made it to Paris.
Oh, right. Oh, did they take Paris, though? Yes, they did. Nice.
But Alsace-Lorraine is properly Italian now, as it was historically. This is a 100% historically accurate game.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. No, I don't think anyone would contest that.
No,
so,
obviously.
hello Japan, give me back my forces, thank you. Don't even try to steal them from me. So we're gonna deploy them back right here, and so we have about 34 divisions right now. So that's a decent force. Let's get a new commander. Finland affects Soviet demands, okay. New commander, thank you. And
Actually
you're gonna
being
start
a
training
competent military power, that's a bug. Yeah, we're gonna lock this right after the stream.
What?
Italy shouldn't be doing this well. They're far too competent.
But Denmark, they seem to at least hold their standard, falling after 2 hours.
Harsh.
But they
Not wrong, but
yeah,
harsh.
like we shouldn't lie to the audience.
No, we should not.
We should always tell the truth.
Exactly, be historically accurate. And
Well, that's a different thing. Let's try to get both support right here. We're fine, and we're almost fine with anti-air guns. So let's get both of them, and let's bump this one up by one as soon as we can.
There was a new event. There was a new news event that Iceland should now be independent, I believe. Yes.
Bum bum bum.
It's a new decision for, I believe, the UK, where they basically go, "Yo, Denmark, you've kind of capitulated there. You mind turning over your Iceland to us?" And Denmark can say no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Denmark apparently said yes this time. Let's see, who are you justifying against this time? Xinjiang. Oh, will that trigger a war with... oh god, that would actually trigger a war with the Comintern. Want to send an expeditionary force to help us. Go to hell, Japan. I like that you say absolutely nice, go to hell and press decline.
Iceland focus tree confirmed, not quite yet.
White piece again.
Wait, were they even at war?
Yeah, against Yunnan. They just went in completely.
Oh, they probably go like, "Oh, hey, I'm not owning any territory next to you. I probably can't even do anything with you."
Yeah. Second Vienna Award, very nice. Treaty of Craiova. God, I want to say Krakow.
Hungary's in the access. Very nice.
God, this is actually a pretty powerful alliance right now. They just really went in and steamrolled everything in
Germany's
just a couple of months.
Disappointing in size.
We friend Japan.
Oh.
Well, we see what happens right there. You are justifying against Finland. God.
Why would they go up against Finland?
Well, they're never happy apparently. They took the piece that was Finland and they accepted, and I was like, I do want more.
More of Finland.
Yeah.
I think that we added some new AI things to the strategy AI, and not all of them are working perfectly just yet.
Oh, well, that's why we're not releasing any release date, because we can still, well, poke at stuff. It's fun. Though even if like weird stuff happens right now, we're right now trying it in a different way. And through like if we had stopped like, okay, this is not a bit buggy, let's just stop again, then we wouldn't have found the other things.
Exactly.
So it's really useful. And well, you are with us now discovering different things. People can't complain about that too much.
No.
They get to see hot code. Exactly. Games in development.
They want to see stuff in development.
Yeah. And apparently I'm now getting shouted at to actually wrap up, because we have another stream coming which was City Skylines. So don't miss that, and you need to tune into that as well. Takeover Asia, I would love to do that, but for that I would need much more time. I looked right here to talk with the chat when the camera is right there. I don't know. I always turn to the chat for some reason.
I talk to my screen over here.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this a bit messy look at Warlords, but still, Warlords, Border Wars, pretty cool focus trees. Get slaughtered by Japan if you don't join up with them.
Exactly.
Like Yunnan got twice this team.
Like you couldn't have beaten Japan.
Yeah, no, not yet. Well, I can, but not the way I played this today. Made mistakes. But anyway, I hope you'll join us next week for World War Wednesday, when we're gonna look at...
Probably another playthrough with another Chinese faction. Maybe the nationalists, maybe the communists. We haven't decided yet.
Oh, cool.
I think.
So look forward to that, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
See ya.